I'd like to talk about the two key phases of your financial life. The two phases are the accumulation phase and the distribution phase. Now, the accumulation phase is the part of our life where we're working, we're raising families, we're trying to put money away for retirement someday, we're trying to get ahead. The distribution phase is when we have retired and we're taking money out of those accounts to live on for the rest of our life. Seems pretty simple. Now, you're going to have generally two different philosophies on investment during these phases. During the accumulation phase, I would recommend that you probably be a lot more aggressive with your investments. I have a chart here in front of me that says if somebody had put $500,000 into the stock market back in the early 80s and left it there alone for 30 years, the S&P 500 would have made his account, it would have increased from $500,000 up to nearly $11 million. That was because of the bull run of the 80s and 90s. It was an outstanding stock market, no crashes, just up, 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 up. So it was a great investment. The chart also says, what if the order of those investments had reversed? So instead of the return in year 30 being in year 30, let's put it in year 1 and 29 in year 2. Let's just reverse that order. Well, the answer would still be the same. 500,000 would have become 11 million. Now, if they were in the distribution phase of their life, let's say that they were pulling money out of that account at 6% a year. Well, during that increasing years, those great markets, they would still end up with 500,000 left in the bank. Boy, this stock market sounds great. Accumulation, accumulation, accumulation. But again, let's reverse the order of those. Let's say that you had $500,000 and you started pulling 6% of that out. And one of the early years you had a crash, 2008, 2001, a dot-com crash, something happened to the market. In time after time, when I run this analysis, depending on when that crash occurs, they would completely run out of money between years 10 and 20. So in the distribution phase, if we have done a financial plan and we look at it and we say, you have enough money as long as you don't mess it up, your idea about investing may change. You don't want it all in the stock market at that point. You want to put it into different strategies that would protect you against crashes. We talked about how fixed index annuities can be part of that. Maybe bonds, real estate, doing the proper elections on your pension or your Social Security optimizations. There's different things that can be put together to protect you if you have enough money and you just don't want to mess that up. So again, if I'm talking to somebody in the accumulation phase, totally different topics are covered than somebody at or near their distribution phase of their life.